Hey guys, Paul from Paul's Boat Engineering. Welcome to my new premises. This is why I've been off the radar for a little bit in regards to doing regular vlogs. Just haven't had the time, unfortunately. Been moving premises, but anyone who's local on the Sunshine Coast would like to come check it out, give me a holler and you can come have a look at the new space. It's pretty cool. Today's vlog, I've been thinking about some good content to put out over the last few weeks. I don't want to put out rubbish. I want to put out stuff that's valuable to you guys, because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. We learn from what we hear, what we read, what we do, what we experience. So it's important to get good content out to all the followers, the clients, etc. out there, so that we can educate ourselves properly in regards to health and fitness. I wanted to speak today about meal plans versus tracking or versus coaching. There's a big call or a big movement at the moment in regards to online coaching and week-to-week coaching, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's a very good investment, but a lot of people, and I still get these inquiries today, get the one-off meal plan. They say, how much for a meal plan? Can I get a meal plan? And look, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with a meal plan. It depends on the individual and depends on your circumstances and your specific goals, and that's what we need to take into consideration when we're approached for these options. A meal plan is very regimental. It's very structured. Can be very mundane. It's generally, and I can't speak for everybody who provides meal plans, but mine and a lot of the ones I've seen floating around are based on a 7-day window. So your Monday through to Sunday, this is what you eat, day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way through to day 7. So it's very, very structured. There may be options in regards to each meal as to, you choose this or choose this, but it's generally very regimental. So for someone who is very new to health and fitness, who is taking a step forward in their journey for the first time, it's a great idea. It gives you structure, it tells you exactly what to do, when to do it, and a lot of people operate that way. They need that structure in their lives. Now, the downside to a meal plan, and this is where the coaching side comes into it, is that it is very structured. So what happens after 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and you plateau? And then another week goes by and you plateau. And what I mean by plateau is there's no change to your physical appearance, to your weight, to your measurements, etc. What do you do then? Because you actually don't have anyone to reference to say, well, hang on a second, I'm plateauing. Why do I plateau? Because you've just purchased a one-off item, a product. You haven't actually purchased a service, and that's the biggest difference. If you're doing week-to-week coaching with week-to-week check-ins where you're providing a coach or a trainer or a mentor your weight, your measurements, photos, and all other information that might be relevant, you're then giving them a week-to-week trending scenario where they can go, hang on a second, okay, I can see a plateau coming here because the weight loss has reduced over a period of time. Whereby there might be a plateau coming. So you know what? We're going to change your food around. We're going to manipulate your calories or your macros to avoid a plateau occurring. And that's the biggest advantage of online coaching or having a week-to-week check-in scenario available to you. Look, yes, it is going to be more costly, but do you put a price on health? If you're in it to lose weight and get to that great physical condition that you're chasing, then you need to put the investment in. And I know it's hard because we're in tough times, but you can't put a price on health. It's as simple as that. So going back to the meal plan, look, it's a great first step. It's a great idea because it's on paper, it's in front of you, whereas coaching gives you that next level, that more accountability, it's basically going to be results driven because you're week to week to week. Meal plan is 7 days and that's it. And you could sit on that meal plan for the next 6 months and great, you know what? If you are starting at the top of the scale, you might lose quite a few kilos through that meal plan and that's fantastic. But what do you do after that? So they're the questions you need to ask yourself. And like I said, it is very individual specific. It is very individual based, particularly regarding goals. What are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? So that's it. So when you're looking to start up with a new diet or a new way of thinking, a new lifestyle, and you go, meal plan is the obvious choice because it's a bit of a buzzword around the place, but think of online coaching or think of week-to-week coaching or week-to-week nutritional tracking, because I guarantee you will get more results quicker because of the accountability factor. That's it from me, guys. Happy Monday. Kick ass this week. Always in the gym, always training. Get your food right. It's as simple as that. But keep smiling because you know what? It's free. See you later.